Now we're going to play the game again, this time doing all the steps together. Pay close attention to how I use my visual anchor to help me remember the steps and my thinking questions. Step 1 of the game is to pick 2 cards. I'm picking one 2-digit number card and one multiple of 10 number card. So the numbers that I'm adding today are 30 and 18. Step 2 is to think, how can I find the total? Think back to the strategies we've practiced so far. How can we find the total of these 2 amounts? Yes, we could count all by counting the tens and then counting the ones. Let's represent these 2 amounts first. 30, count with me, 10, 20, 30, plus 18, 10, and then 8 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice how I keep my ones organized in sets of 5, so it's easy for me to see how many I have. Now let's count all the tens, then all the ones. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 plus 8 is? Yes, it's 48. Now, let me show you something interesting that I saw a student do last year. I saw a student use expanded notation addition to help them find the total. How could I write 30 in expanded notation? Remember, expanded notation is when we break apart a number into the value in each place value. In this case, the value in its tens place and the value in its ones place. How could we write 30 in expanded notation? Say it out loud. Yes, we could write 30 to represent the value in the tens place because we have 3 tens, plus 0 to represent the value in the ones place because we have 0 ones. How could we write 18 in expanded notation? Say it out loud. Yes, we could write 18 by writing 10 to represent the 1 10 in the tens place, plus 8 to represent the 8 ones in the ones place. Now that we have our expanded notation, how do you think we could find the total? That's right. We could add the ones together and add the tens together. 0 ones plus 8 ones is? Yes, 8. 30 plus 10 is? Yes, 40. 40 plus 8 is? 48. So you can see we got the same total when we used count all the tens and ones and when we wrote our numbers in expanded form and then added the tens and ones. What did you notice that this student did when they added using expanded notation? Say your answers out loud. Yes, this student broke up each number into an expanded form, the value of its tens in ones place, and then they added the ones and added the tens. Let me check my visual anchor to see what comes next. Oh, that's right. Step 3 is to record our addition with an equation. What equation could we write to represent the addition that we've done so far? Say your equation out loud. Yes, we can write 48. We can write 30 plus 18 because that represents the parts we were putting together, equals 48, our whole.